Hello and good afternoon, everyone. So, imagine that you're taking an important test, you're focused on answering a difficult question, and suddenly your phone vibrates. A text message appears, then another notification from Instagram or TikTok pops up, and then even if you do not open it, your attention is already gone to that message. So this is most of us carry our phones everywhere. They help us communicate with family and friends, find information, and even complete schoolwork. Phones are useful tools, but during class, they often become distractions instead of helping us to learn. So today I want to convince that schools should limit the use of mobile phones during class time. I will explain three reasons. First, phones reduce learning and academic performance. Second, they distract everyone in the classroom. Third, too much phone use can negatively affect students' mental health. So let's begin with the first reason. Cell phones reduce learning and academic success. Studies have shown that students who have frequently checked their phones during their class time remember less than students who stay focused on the lesson. Even looking at notification for a few seconds can interrupt concentration. Research also shows that students who avoid using their phones during the class often earn higher grades. This makes sense because learning requires attention. Every time a phone rings, vibrates, or lights up with a notification, students lose focus, and after that interruption, it makes time to pay attention again. Those email distractions may seem unimportant, but they add up throughout the class and make learning more difficult by time and time. Now let's move to the second reason. So cell phones create uh, distractions for everyone in the classroom, not just the person using them. Texting, scrolling through social media, watching videos, or playing games can easily catch the attention of nearby students. And think about sitting behind someone who is watching videos while the instructor is teaching. It is difficult not to look at their screen. Instead of listening to the lesson, your attention is pulled away. And many teachers say that students participate more, ask more questions, and stay more involved when phones are put away during the class. A classroom with fewer distractions creates a better learning environment for everyone, and that could be achievable with using less phones in the class during the class time. Finally, let's talk about mental health. Excessive phone use, especially on social media, has been linked to higher levels of stress, anxiety, and poor sleep. Many students constantly compare themselves with others online or feel pressure to respond to every notification immediately. When students spend less time on their phones, they often experience better focus, improved mood, and stronger face to face communication. So, limiting phone use during class encourages students to interact with their classmates and instructors instead of staring at a screen. This helps to create a healthier, more positive learning environment where students can build real relationships and pay attention to what matters the most to them. So, in conclusion, today I have explained why schools should limit the use of mobile phones during class. Phones reduce learning, distract the entire classroom, and can negatively affect students' mental health. I'm not saying that phones should be completely banned. They're important during emergencies and can be useful for learning when the teacher allows them. However, during lectures, students should keep their phones silent and put them away so they can fully focus on learnings. The next time you walk into class, try putting your phone on silent and keeping it in your backpack until the lesson is over. You may be surprised by how much more you learn, how much better you concentrate, and how much more you enjoy the class and the relationships that you make during that time. Okay, thanks so much for listening to my video.